Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught me this truth. And peace and blessings with all sincerity to the hopeful elect. It's Zakar'Yah coming at you with another lesson, and Lord's willing, it be edifying. So I'm going to touch on this article from NPR, which was released January 20th, 2024 at 8:34. It reads, U.S. personnel are injured after Iranian-backed militants attack an Iraq airbase. An unknown number of U.S. service members and at least one Iraqi service member suffered injuries in an attack by Iranian-backed militants on an airbase in western Iraq, U.S. officials said. A barrage of missiles and rockets targeted the Ain al-Assad base on Saturday evening, U.S. Central Command said in a statement. All right, from here, let's just grab a precept. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, Babylon being America. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord Yahweh. Right, and this is speaking to America's enemies. Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. All their nuclear-capable enemies. Just like the Houthis, Hezbollah, Hamas are sending a barrage of rockets and missiles to these American missile bases. Ultimately, all of her enemies are going to do the same thing with their nuclear-capable intercontinental ballistic missiles, all right, and destroy America in 1 hour pertaining to scriptures. So let's go back to the article from here. It reads, a barrage of missiles and rockets targeted the Ain al-Assad base on Saturday evening, U.S. Central Command said in a statement. Most of the missiles were intercepted by the base air defense system, according to the military, but an untold number hit the base where Americans and Iraqis are stationed. A damage assessment is ongoing. A number of U.S. personnel are being evacuated, Zakar'Yah, are being evaluated for traumatic brain injuries. CENTCOM said without specifying how many. All right. So you see, the missile defense system stopped a few, but didn't stop them all. All right. Still caused damage. And the scripture speaks of this in, let's get it, matter of fact, in Joel, the 2nd chapter. Okay. Speaking about how these missile defense systems that all these countries have, whether they're S-400s, 500s, or American Patriot systems, they're not going to stop these intercontinental ballistic missiles from destroying America in 1 hour. America will become a desert in 1 hour and destroying other parts of the earth. Okay? Not to mention the state of Israel. And this is all biblical prophecy. So this is Joel chapter 2. And I'm going to start at verse 8. Neither shall one thrust one another, going into these missiles, these intercontinental ballistic missiles. When they come out of their silos, once the button is pressed, they're not going to accidentally hit one another and blow up on start. It says, neither shall one thrust one another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Right. When those missile defense systems shoot at them, they're going to miss. So all the intercontinental ballistic missiles are going to arrive at their destination right on time and bring about the destruction. It says, they shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run up the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. Right. After these nukes hit, it's gonna it's the scripture says the earth is gonna rock to and fro like a drunken. It says the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Right. After those missile hit, a mushroom cloud and the aftermath of it. It's going to be a dark day. Okay. It reads, and the Lord Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, because those intercontinental ballistic missiles are his army. For his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? All right, man. Hey, man. Hey, beautiful times, man. Beautiful times that we are living in. It says a number of U.S. personnel are being evaluated for traumatic brain injuries, CENTCOM said, without specifying how many. Last month, 3 U.S. service members were wounded, one critically, in a drone attack on their base in North Iraq. The U.S. responded with airstrikes that it said destroyed facilities and likely killed a number of Hezbollah militants in Iraq. It's the latest in a series of back and forth attacks between Iran aligned groups and U.S. forces in the reign since October 7th, Hamas attack on Israel, blah, 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 blah. All right. So, hey, man, this war is increasingly getting worse. And, man, I don't want to rot the Zah. We out of here this year, man. Lord's willing, this was edifying. Shalom, Israel. Wa abad babal.